Hey folks, Jesus is coming so very soon. I know there's a lot of us out here, and it's not just me that's suffering from end times fatigue right now. It's so bad, so bad. And it doesn't help when you have constant life tribulations just knocking you down on a daily basis. Also, see a lot of people that their faith is also tired. Folks, all of us in the church, truthfully need to pray for one another and be there for one another in these times. I know a few do. I know that. I know it's very few compared to the mass of the church, it's very few. But a majority just runs away from people, turns their nose up. It shouldn't be that way. There's just so much going on right now, and I saw this video earlier that disgusted me of this lady. She had got something to eat. She didn't say where from. It looked really real to me. And she bit into a tooth and pulled out, which was a bottom jaw. It looked like a human being. And then she said, this is not the worst part. Worst part, and she pulled another piece of meat out, and it had the top jaw, which looked like a human. I say that's because there was cavities. Now I don't know what was done after that or anything, but I always heard that rumor that they put people meat in McDonald's burgers and things. I won't touch that place. I know some of you have probably seen that old movie, Soylent Green. Yep, looks like that's what they're doing to us here now. Always pray over your food, folks. So y'all, want to give y'all an update on some things. Over the past month and a half, maybe, my wife's been telling me, hey, your voice is getting a little deeper. But yeah, I hear it a little bit. Past 3 weeks, I have gotten literally 2 hours of sleep every night. Again, for 3 weeks. I know, doing the math, for 2 weeks, that'd be 28 hours. I'm exhausted, y'all. It's getting to the point where I'm hallucinating in ways of, sometimes I'll see things that are not there, and I have these memories. It feels like memories. I don't know if it's a dream. I don't know what it is, but it's something that happened, and then just I feel like I'm going crazy. I asked my wife about it. Some things I'm embarrassed. I'm like, did that happen? She's like, no. So sometimes I get like where I don't want to ask her about if something happened because it's just odd. Like there was this one memory or whatever it is that I saw bird poop on her truck and I wiped it off with my bare hand. And I was like, oh no, I wouldn't do nothing like that. I mean, a lot of ways I'm a germaphobe. Like, I won't touch toilet seats with my hands. I won't even flush a toilet with my hand. I do it with my shoe. Been like that my whole life. So I can't do stuff like that. And I asked her about that because I remember doing that and her being behind me saying, oh, don't do that, it's nasty. And I asked her and she said, no, that never happened. So, okay. It's just strange things like that that's been happening to me. And y'all, I'm exhausted for real. And I'm very aware that lack of sleep can do massive damage to your body. I saw, sorry I had a cough. I saw one of my doctors today that I see every 3 months, and I'm so tired of the stuff that I've been going through. And I talked to him about it, and I asked him, well, maybe he thought, a second opinion, third opinion, fourth opinion, however many opinions you can consider that, because I've seen multiple doctors. Seems like no one has an answer. They don't want to do anything, it feels like. He said, I've been seeing him for 8 years. He said, yeah, your voice does sound a little deeper. And there's a pause in it at times. And he said, I think when you had that surgery, the anesthesiologist used a tube too big and yanked it out and damaged your vocal cord. And he said, you better do something about that now or you'll get pneumonia. He asked me if after I drink anything, if I start coughing. Sometimes saliva goes down wrong and uncontrollably cough. It's not my lungs. Already had those tested multiple times. Every organ I have supposedly is good. I've already had all that checked, and the ENT hasn't looked down my throat to confirm or deny that the vocal cord problem exists. So I don't know, y'all. I'm supposed to go see him Friday. If he does, I just pray something gets done, y'all. I can't keep going this way. And I'm the type of person that if I go to sleep and I wake up from a dead sleep, I cannot go back to sleep for the life of me. I cannot do it. But by the time bedtime comes around, I'm extremely tired and ready to go to bed. 6, 7, 8 o'clock. And then there goes that 2 hours. And I wake up all night long, all day long. And it's been that way for 3 weeks. Literally. I'm feeling bad because also, for some reason, it's been this way my whole life too. When I cough, I have to stop. I can't walk and cough. It's so weird. So I try to get out of bed and rush into the living room so my wife doesn't hear me and her get up. I don't want her to be sleep deprived because of me. And it don't work that way. So if anybody ever has felt like a burden in their life, I promise you I do right now. Talked to a couple of friends of mine about all this stuff too, and Randy had told me that he had a damaged vocal cord and was going through similar things as me. He said he would have to fall asleep with cough drops in his mouth and things, and always aspirating, and I cannot lay down on my right side. I don't know why I can't do it. I've tried sleeping sitting straight up, like sitting in a chair. Same thing, 2 hours sleep. Wake up coughing. Air hits it. It's an instant cough. I can't explain it. But everybody I talked to said it sounds like that too. So y'all pray for me. All this stuff going on with me, y'all, is getting very, very pricey. And I really do. I can't. I know people are going to say don't feel that way, but I can't help it. I do feel like a burden to my wife, and I just do. But it did make me wonder because I've had 3 surgeries in my life. The first surgery I went under anesthesia 3 times in a row. So I've been under anesthesia 5 times total. And I've never experienced what I experienced this last time, which was the next day, my throat hurt so bad I couldn't even talk. This was May 15th of this year. I could not talk at all. I couldn't cough. It was so much pain. So yeah, looking at it now, maybe it is a damaged vocal cord. I don't know. Something's got to give. But I'm 100% trusting in the Lord throughout all this. I have been. This whole unpleasant time of well over a year. Over a year and a half now. Of all these health problems. I can't get over this hurdle. I beg and I plead with the Lord, and I can't get over it. It's to the point where it's like, either take me or heal me. I can't keep going through this. Especially with this, I've been able to sleep stuff, y'all. I'm literally hallucinating. I see stuff that's not there. It's wild. I can't explain it. You can ask my wife, because I've never tried hard drugs in my life. I said, is this what people experience on that stuff? Because if it is, why would they want to do that? I wouldn't wish this on nobody. I don't even know if it is a damaged vocal cord. They put me on this new medication called Dupixent. I'm sure some people may have seen it on the commercial. It's supposed to be for eczema and this and that and this and that. I know it's very painful. Not the needle part, the medicine part. It hurts. There's like multiple wasps stinging you. But due to, I had uncontrollable cough out of nowhere. Due to all this aspirating, I may not need that. Because if my oxygen was dropping, and And now my oxygen is fine, but I'm still uncontrollably coughing. And I just need all the prayers I can get, folks, with the health and finances and literally everything. I'm so drained. But I know the Lord is coming so soon. I'm hanging on by my toenails, but I'm hanging on, y'all. I say this all the time to you, just to reassure that I'm right here with y'all. You're not alone in your struggles and your tribulations, any of that. You're not alone. I assure you. We're all in the same boat with the same holes, trying to paddle the shore. It's as sure as the Lord. Just hang on, y'all. Romans 10:9-13. I love all of you. I truly do. God